The Olympus Stylus Epic Zoom 115. This is a point and shoot that takes 35mm film or 135 depending on what you call it. It's called a Zoom 115 because it has a zoom lens from 38mm to 115mm, which is pretty long. I'm not sure about the apertures because it's not listed and I haven't looked it up. Now I don't really like how the camera feels in the hand. It's pretty big, and also the slider, it's really hard to open and to close because I have one of these guys, the Olympus Infinity Stylus, which opens and closes like a dream and feels perfect in the hands. So when I compare it to that, this one's very clumsy. On the top you have your shutter button, inside your zoom button you have wide and telephoto. Really don't like the placement of this button. I wish it was over here because you can accidentally hit it when you're pressing down the shutter. On the back we got a built-in diopter, which is really good. I've tested it out and it works for me without glasses. You have a quartz date, which all these buttons you set the date if you want so it show up in your pictures. Got a film rewind button if you want to rewind in the middle of a row. You have a timer and a bold mode right here. Then you got a flash mode right here to turn it on, turn it off. And that's pretty much it. The camera is fully automated, which I guess that's what it was built for consumers. Flash is on this side. I recommend you not pull it because I broke mine on accident that way. So yeah, let's power this camera up. It uses a 123 battery. They're also called like C123A. You can buy them in store between like $2 and $5 depending where you buy it from. Anyways, so to turn on this camera and other Epics, you just slide it and it turns on. And then right here's the widest setting, which is 38, then to 115. It's actually pretty slow, and look at how long that is. It's pretty awesome looking. I haven't shot any film with this, so I don't know about the results. And right now it's showing empty, and to turn it off, it's actually really hard to turn off. Because when you slide it, you bump into the lens. Well, I'm guessing you're supposed to push wide. And yeah, don't pull on the flash because I broke mine that way. Then just close it and it turns off. To load a roll of film, just pop open the back using that little tab. Push it in right there. Load a bit of the leader, pull it over there. It's pretty easy. The only thing that there's no sprockets right there, but it loads film. I've tried it a couple of times and it loaded pretty fast. It loads it automatically, as you can hear. And then turn it on, and it'll be on shot number 1. Let's try the focus on this bad boy. Yeah, it's actually pretty slow to focus. I mean, compared to the Olympus Stylus. If you haven't seen the video for this camera, look it up. It's an awesome camera. But yeah, it also has multi-autofocus. I'm not sure which one this one has. It looks like it has 2 kinds, because the Olympus Stylus has 3 kinds. It has contrast, phase, and infrared. So you can see all the little sensors right there. And this one has less sensors, so I'm guessing it probably only has 2 kinds. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked up to this one. I wouldn't really recommend this camera. There's nothing personally that I like, unless if it has like if it has like a fixed lens, which I'm not sure if it does, because it doesn't say it. It's really clumsy to use. It looks ugly too. And yeah, if you close it, it always bumps the damn lens. Yeah, maybe that teaches you how to load a film or whatever. If you really want a nice film point and shoot, get one of these, the Olympus Infinity Stylus. I'll have the link down below for this video, for this camera. Really awesome camera. Oh, there's also the Olympus Stylus Epic. They're both fixed 35mm lenses, sharp lenses, and relatively fast. The original one has the 3.5 lens, and the Stylus 2, which is the Epic, has a 2.8 lens. So yeah, if you want a compact point and shoot, get one of these Olympus Infinity Stylus or the Epic. Don't get one of these clumsy Epic ones. I mean the Zoom Epic ones, because yeah, there's nothing I like about this camera. Probably I don't even know where I'll end up. Maybe save it for parts of some work on the other one. Yeah, I get this camera instead. It's awesome.